Hello everyone, it is May 21st, 2026. Let's play some Persona. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Finally, I feel like we haven't read on the... I read half of this book ages ago. Yeah, but we will go ahead and complete The Art of Charm. The XYZs of applying pickup techniques keep looking smooth even if you drop the ball. Picture of the author, that smug grin just irritates me. Thank you, Morgana. I don't think this is a good way to learn charm. You learned what not to do, perhaps. So you finished reading The Art of Charm. It was just a sleazy book about picking up girls, but it did have some good chips about being charming. Whoa, I got 3 of them? Oh yeah, because you got 3 points for 2 books. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Alright, trying to decide what we're going to do today. Do you ever use the study quarter in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him. Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about, but you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't show up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. No it's not. As a mathematician, no it's not. I need to bust out my notebook and take notes though. Need to bust out my notebook. Good lord. The thing about that is that beauty is subjective and unquantifiable. Alright, May 21st. Alright, this is Miss Usami's class. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example, but a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I was trying to do this. So, math and beauty, colon, golden ratio in Mona Lisa and Parthenon. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Silver ratio. Now then, Suzuki-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1.618. Do you know the silver ratio? I mean, I don't, but you can just kind of try to visualize it here. Since the ones are the same, right? It obviously can't be 1.7 because it's very visibly smaller than the 1.6. So the question is, oh no, come on.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Well, let me get the right answer here. 1.4. Okay, that's what I was gonna guess. 1 second. I'm gonna pause the recording here. I'm gonna go back and redo that because that was not the answer I was trying to guess. And I will not be losing out on knowledge points because of a dumb mistake. Alright. I am returned, and we can go ahead and grab our correct answer.
Precisely.
I should say silver ratio 1.414. ... That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. What does this even mean? Okay, so silver ratio used in Japanese art and architecture. Dubious theory that it's preferred due to rounder Asian facial structures. Used in Ukiyo-e. Paintings. And Horyuji. Temple. Pagodas. One you should all be familiar with is the B4 size paper. These proportions are the silver ratio. B4 paper. Suzuki-kun seems not as smart, doesn't he? Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots are seen as cute faces. Oh my god, why can't I read? Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things. I was gonna say, is that Morgana's? Is this how they made Morgana's face? Let's see, written down, cute mascots often follow silver ratio, SR. Huh, why are you looking at me like that? Funny meta joke. Alright, so I think today we're just gonna let it be a short day. There's 15 days left. What's the plan for today? I'm just gonna hang out with the confidant if I can. Maybe I can't. Ryuji wants to hang out with the palace. Ryuji wants to go to the palace. I wasn't gonna do that today. I was going to try to hang out with the confidant. We can't hang out with On. I mean, maybe we can. I'll also have to check and see. Oh, I need to turn on the, I have to explicitly connect to the network because of the way my settings are set up. Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. So some people have been hanging out with On, but she did not appear to be hangoutable at the moment. Yeah. So I'm wondering if I'm not going to be able to hang out with my main confidants until we finish the palace, which is a little bit frustrating. I wanted to take a couple of days off of doing gameplay just because I've spent multiple days on the palace and the mementos, and I'm tired of doing really in-depth gameplay. Luckily, we can hang out with Tai, so that's probably what we're going to do. Yeah, so let's head to Yongenjaya. Let's head to Yongenjaya and hang out with Tai for the afternoon. I have been trying to make a new chart to help me streamline my persona fusion because I was having so much trouble with it yesterday. Because I could not find a single chart that was just like a convenient list of like, I want to be able to say, okay, I'm trying to make a death persona, right? What combinations make death, right? And if you're looking at the normal charts, you have to like go looking in the middle of the charts for the values, and it takes forever to search. I just want to get a list of all the combinations for each one of the. I could go work at Ordebecca. I do need to do that at some point. Maybe I could do that for the evening. Yeah, I went fully in the wrong direction because I distracted myself by talking. Anyways, I'm trying to make my own chart to help smooth that over, and then hopefully I will waste less time than I have been. Oh, come on. I know I could warp there, but I wanted to immerse myself. Is it so much to ask? God. Yeah, hoping to make persona management just a little bit less tedious and slow than it has been for me so far. But that's another reason why I didn't necessarily want to go to the palace today, is I wanted to save that until I had finished making that chart. Now I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think I'm going to finish it today, and I don't... it seems like I don't really have much of a choice. I'm going to have to go to the palace soon. But we'll see. What's this dude? Sporty man. Hey, we just got a new batting machine. Now you can play our intermediate course. This is exciting stuff. You know, I haven't been to the batting cages yet. I probably do need to do that, but it is what it is. Tai Tekami. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like the perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between a rise in temperature and a rise in weirdos? So what are you here for today? You might struggle to clinically define weirdo. Wish I could study data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have the time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. Alright, let's hang out there. Maybe I should invite her to oh my god. Inakushira Park. Sure. Inakushira Park? That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. Cannot hurt. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as a change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? You're changing something? What are you gonna make me do? What's on today's menu? What are you gonna make me do?
Oh.
Don't worry. I don't want to get in trouble with the police either. So you can start by going for some of that, like... Only kidding. We're gonna do a control test. I want to record some data without having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm gonna gather every last bit of it. I'm confused. I thought that said +3, and I only got 2 points from it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't suck off. Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. I'm not kidding this time. Am I going crazy?
Grateful.
I mean, I guess 2 instead of 3 is not that bad, but it's a little bit annoying.
You're back.
Hey.
Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. My guts are not nearly high enough for that. Alright, I could hang out with... Who is this, Mishima? I have a report as your strategic... oh my god. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Sure. We can hang out with Mishima. So what are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima? I mean, I need to save first before I do that. Let's see. Mishima will probably be in Shibuya, if I had to guess. Yeah. So let's get right here, and then I can save.
I should write something.
Alright. Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? I do have time today. How does the diner sound to you?
Let's get
Come on.
going. Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Well, I do not want to say great idea, but I do want the points that come from it. So I'm going to say great idea, Mishima. Yeah, you gotta steal the girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. Let's do this.
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? This is a lot to drop on me. We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. I hate to tell you this, but that name is already owned by a different fandom. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. But to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Mishima, you're like 12. So we're not going to do that, okay? Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Mishima, come on. Hello? It's Misha. It's the guy you met on the fan site about our meetup?
huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? No, we'll be waiting here. Mishima, wait, was that a train announcement? I could have swear I heard someone say Shibuya over the loudspeaker. Are you close by? No, oh no, I'm not calling you a liar. Okay, yeah, maybe next time. Oof. So both of them apparently got sick. They're gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. You know, it happens to the best of us. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new front posts, I didn't really have time to vet them much. It is your fault, but again, I want the points, so I'll say it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. See, that said +2, and I only got 1 point,
Alright.
so maybe maybe it's not totally representative. But all this aside, I have some really good info for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated. Moon Arcana rank 3. Increases XP. That's not bad. Mishima's enthusiasm. Wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. I bet those girls would never flirt on me if they knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh? Sure,
Let's go
dog.
home.
I just happened to remember that Mishima's quest line eventually leads somewhere very important. Oh, Suzuki, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You'll get it right next time. Yep, leave it to me. Next time, we're going to get some real hot intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. I probably should have checked the TV before I went to hang out with Mishima, but it's fine. It's usually not important. What's happening? Are we not done? Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. Dog, same. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? Are we going to the Velvet Room? Oh no, we're just getting the next day. Alright, that's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Persona.
Hey,